Welcome, here I've got Xiaomi 11T and let me show you how to record time-lapse video at this device. So let's start by tapping on camera button to open it, and for now we are on standard photo mode, so we have to change it by using this settings bar and just simply going to right to more. Here we get access to more modes of this camera, one of them is time-lapse, so let's pick it. And here we are, now we can start recording this type of video by using the big red shutter button at the center. We can also go to left side and tap to this small button to get access to some settings like speed from 4 to 1/8000 of it, so we can adjust it as we need. The really cool thing from the device is that it shows us which speed is good for which conditions when we want to record the time-lapse. So for example 150 is good for sunrise and sunsets, 450 good for recording dusk, maybe let me show you also 60 good for recording clouds. And we can also pick here the duration, so the time of recording our video from unlimited and then from 10 minutes to 240 minutes. So also this is wide choice, we can leave our device for example on 2 hours to record longer video. Now let's stay on unlimited, maybe let me pick speed 30. I want to show you also that when we move up to left button here with I letter, we get access to short tutorial about the time-lapse. We can see the examples of each speed and also read about it and the duration, so I think you can learn from it. And also when we get out from these settings, we can move to right side and pick this button, also small one from the right. And here we get access to some really pro features about our video, like in the Pro mode. So let me show you a quick review how they works. We can adjust the exposure compensation, so the light of our video, we get access to the slider. By going to right we can make our video now more bright, by going to left we can make it more dark. At the center we have 0 parameter, so now we are again on auto settings with that. The next one thing here is the ISO, so we can change camera's sensitivity to light here, and we can make it less sensitive from 50 or more sensitive to 6 and 4000. Also this is really wide and professional spectrum here. And we can of course go back to auto ISO by tapping on a letter button from the left. The next one option here is shutter speed, so we can change the time of taking pictures that are included to our video from 1/4000 of seconds, so the short time and 30 the longest here. And this is how to manage this. Also this is connected with the light, so I want to show you that when we adjust shutter speed and the ISO together, we get access to some really advanced light managing of our video. Now the exposure compensation button is locked because this is only basic way to manage the light. So if you want to quickly adjust the brightness of your video, you can stay on auto with ISO and the shutter speed and use this. And if you have more time to adjust it better in more professional way, you can use these 2 parameters. We can also here pick the focusing at our video and adjust this by using this slider like that, or go back by tapping on a letter button from the left again. And the last thing we can manage here is white balance, so the light of our video, it depends from the light we have in the area where we take a photo. White balance is not light but the temperature. We can pick the tungsten light, daylight, white fluorescent light and the cloudy light. And when we tap to the last parameter here, we can adjust the temperature in Kelvin degrees manually. By going to right we can make it more warm, by going to the left we can make it more cold, or just go back to auto by tapping on this button from the left. But I want to show you also that when we adjust all of these parameters manually and want to go back to auto settings, we don't have to separately use this. We can tap to this button which appears from the left and reset all of them to auto, so we can start using it from the beginning. Now let's move up. We can also pick here the mattering of our video, frame average, spot mattering and also center weighted. So for now let me adjust these parameters to record a really unusual video. So for example let me pick the white fluorescent light here. Maybe let's stay on autofocus, the shutter speed here, and the ISO here. As I said, exposure compensation button now is locked, and let me stay on 30 with duration unlimited. So for now, let's tap to shutter to start recording. And this is my object. I'm going to move it slowly because time-lapse should speed up original video. And now let's tap by tapping again on shutter button. To see the video, let's move to the left one that follows us straight to the gallery, and here we can play it by using center button. We have to allow me video to access our files, and as you can see, this is how time-lapse video with speed 30 and all of these parameters looks like, so it's really fast. Thanks for watching, subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up.